Hey guys, Andrew from Stock Market Lizards. Hope you're doing great. Happy with this recent pump we're currently going through. We're breaking out of a huge chart pattern that I think is really reliable, that has been brewing since about May of last year. And I'm just going to dive into some price targets where I think we're headed. And I'm going to show some areas where I'll be looking to take profit moving forward. Okay, so on the left hand side, you're looking at the monthly period. Basically, every candle is a month. And you're looking at Heikin-Ashi candles. Heikin-Ashi candles remove the noise from daily candles, from monthly candles. So they sort of help understand where the trend is going by removing the noise that you get from regular candles. So back in May, we sort of started to go down for this brutal bear market, and we kept on going down, and Heikin-Ashi kept on telling us that we're going to go down and we made this sort of rounded bottom. And then back in December, we started to pull back up, and now we're sort of making this rounded right-hand side of the cup, and together they form a cup. Standard in cup and handle chart patterns is a consolidation being the handle, which is the last 5 months that we've been hanging around in this area of roughly 27, 25, and 29, 30K. And now today, actually a few hours ago, we started to really make a push to get out of that resistance zone of this handle. This is why I think it's a really interesting price movement today. Last video, we discussed another chart pattern, which you won't really see in this because it's the monthly, and it's called the three rising valleys. Basically, the three rising valleys is nothing more than three higher lows in a row and three higher highs in a row. And it's quite a bullish pattern. And this is why I'm confident moving forward that Bitcoin should remain in this area of 30,000 and 28,400. I don't really want to go below back into this area because then this might have been a fake out. But I don't think that's going to happen, to be honest. There's so much good news on the horizon, which I'll just get into in a moment, that I think Bitcoin will start consolidating in this area now and then sort of start making a move upwards. Where Bitcoin goes is a good question. Personally, I think that over the next few weeks or months, once we confidently break out of this handle, if you take the length of the cup and you replicate it from the area it breaks out of the handle, then you could still get quite a good realistic target for where you can take some profits. In this case, the good area for taking profits might be at 40K, 40K all the way up to 49, 50K USD, maybe even higher. But, a good target would be between 40 and 50. We're also above the 20 period moving average, which is this over here, this line over here. This is super important if we're going to continue on this bullish momentum. Why? Because Bitcoin has always gone parabolic when the 20 period moving average has been respected. So in this case, it was roughly over here and didn't come below it till sort of the breakdown of the bear market. If we zoom out on the daily, go to 2015, 2016, which I think is actually the most. So I think 2015, 16, 17 is a good price movement that can be replicated in the coming bull market. Why? Because it was more or less slow, it was calculated, and I think that's what's going on at the moment. So as you can see, there were many touches of the 20 period moving average, and sort of eventually it broke down, and that was the end of that bull market, which took us to 19K. All right, one second. Okay, so this is more or less what I think about the price. On the monthly, I think the monthly is looking really good. And I think the daily is starting to wake up, quite well. Basically, we have a lot of potential trades on the horizon once we get above 30,000. So that's super interesting. Some interesting viewpoints on ETH BTC and Bitcoin dominance. ETH BTC doesn't look great. It's been devaluing since November 2022 for quite a while versus Bitcoin, and Heiken-Ashi candles are signaling that it can continue to do so, whilst the opposite, which is the Bitcoin dominance, broke above this level, this resistance line, and as we had expected back in all the videos, it's continued to make its journey up. How high can Bitcoin dominance go? I have no idea. Maybe as high as 58% before some pullback, but at the moment, Heiken-Ashi candles are telling us it's going to go up for the foreseeable future. And some bullish news that's on the horizon. As we said, the Heiken-Ashi has turned green. Got the cup and handle sort of on the brink of breaking out. We're above the 20-week moving average. ETF announcement should be on the way. And obviously the halving is on the way too. So that's some bullish news. Okay, so I'm just going to dive into some of my own personal trades at the moment. So I'm not ready to sell anywhere at these levels of 29, 30, 31, 33. Even though I think there's a good trade over there, I think that if you sell at... By the way, I trade the Bitcoin Euro chart. So if you're selling at anywhere at this level, 33, which I think this would be 33K in USD, not 31, obviously. If you're selling here, that's not bad, but I'm looking to get out somewhere at these levels. So 40K Euro, 42K Euro. And then obviously if we see up massive, then I'm ready to take profits at 49 and 53. So that's what I'm ready to do. I'll keep track of these and I'll let you know how it goes. Just to fill you in, the the chart pattern we were talking about before, which is this one over here. You have 1, 2, 3 higher lows, 1, 2, 3 higher highs. So you have 1, 2, 3 higher highs, 1, 2, 3 higher lows. The theory behind this chart pattern is explained in a CCN article that I wrote. You can just Google how to trade cryptocurrencies using 3 rising valleys chart pattern. Interested to know more. And sort of for today, I think that's enough. But that's about it. Let's see how high this price can go. But I have a feeling that bull market is about to start. Also, guys, if you would like a Bitcoin light, we're on discount at the moment on Etsy. They're very cool lights. And sort of if you want to grab one, just go ahead. Go to Etsy, type in Bitcoin Neon Bay, and you can benefit from a discount. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much.